So I see the whole of this wall now is coming down, which is going to expose more and more of the underground car park. And welcome back to a brand new video. What a day, absolutely scorching. So we're starting this video off at the Gin Square, the Gin roundabout. And that's just the Gin pub situated just near the Gin roundabout. And I always say, you know, if you head up the promenade, that's like the north side of Blackpool. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a bit of a look around town on this scorching day.
It was going slow. Sometimes, yeah.
So we just arrived near the Central Pier. You can see the sports bar and Tommy Cutler's. And look at that, £1.75, the cheapest in Blackpool, and that's on the same street as the Ardwick. So we'll have a bit of a wander on the promenade. We'll check out the demolition, how that's going. Let's just whip the camera around. And if you haven't seen this one, like I said, we've been in this one. Tommy Cutler's, look at that, £1.75 for a drink. That's amazing. Cheapest in Blackpool. How about that? So we just ventured a little near the sea, and high tide was around 2:30 today, and the tide is just turning and going out. So I'd imagine a lot of people after they finish work will be taking the dogs and the kids on the beach, have a bit of a walk. So I think what we'll do, we'll have a bit of a walk just past Central Pier, probably underneath, and just see how busy the prom is today. So like I said, we'll have a bit of a walk, and you can actually go underneath Central Pier. Let's have a bit of a wander underneath. And so just after Easter and before the May bank holiday, it's always normally quiet. You have a bit of a quiet spell, a week of sort of calm before it does get busy again. I imagine a lot of people will be saving up and going to be making the most of the bank holidays. All sorts of things going on over this bank holiday May in Blackpool. So we'll keep you up to date with all the latest what's going on. But yeah, like I said, let's have a bit of a walk just to underneath Central Pier. You can sneak underneath, and it'll lead you out the other side. And you see a lot of people just taking in the sunshine and the views, and it's what better way just to relax a little. And like I say, you can just see. So whip the camera around to the left. What a view. So we're just at the end of Central Pier. Like I said, you can whip along underneath. I'll take you underneath. And there's a bit of a climb. Like I said, you can whip along, and this is right under the beginning of the Central Pier. Let's just drop down one. So it is quite low. You see all the iron and the steel, and like I said, it just sort of springs you out. The other side, look at that, and you can see the tower straight ahead. So yeah, like I said, this is the normal bit of beach. It's the last to get covered and the first to get uncovered. You see, it's just started to get uncovered. I don't know, and people are already taking advantage of that bit of wet beach as the tide is going out. So it's quite remarkable, you know, when you think, and imagine all the pictures what people have taken here, you know, since cameras was invented, you know, hundreds of years ago. How many people have taken the snapshots of the family, you know, paddling in the sea, walking in the sea, and they've still got those in photograph albums. And nowadays, you know, everything's online and it's all stored on the iCloud. But you know, how many sort of people have got the old black and white photos and you know, sort of the memories, and how many people would recognise those people in photographs? More to the point, You know, the great-great-grandmothers, the great-great-grandfathers have never even met. But you know, the memories of those still remain. So I think what we'll do, we'll have a bit of a walk down towards the north here. Then we'll have a bit of a walk back and just see how the demolition is going. A bit of an update. We didn't do anything yesterday, but so things certainly change. It's a fast-moving world, the demolition world. And like I said, just look out there. How inviting. You got to admit, that certainly looks inviting today. So I think they've got the right idea. Look at that little sort of tent, and it's all sheltered by the sun. So if you want to just take it easy, get out of the sun for a few moments, have all your goodies tucked away, your packed lunches and your picnics and your beach balls all situated in there. And that's a great little idea, that one. Look at that. So you know how people love the sun and they just enjoy it. Well, look at this. Look at all the seagulls, and they're just all bathing and taking in the sun rays and the sun as well. So it's not just, you know, human beings what do enjoy, you know, the views in the sun. You know, imagine if they could talk. Look at that. Some are laying down and some are sort of pecking around. But yeah, it's like I said, it's amazing. You know, even animals probably enjoy a bit of good weather. And you see, you know, sort of many more of these little tents. They're becoming more and more popular in Blackpool. It's a good idea, really. They don't really take a lot of room. So yeah, if you do fancy a bit of a trip to Blackpool, you know, bring your tent down. Like I said, it's gives you that bit of shelter, and you put all your toys and all your goodies in there. So it looks like they've taken the other section of that part of the court out, and you can see all the girders just on the right hand side. Yeah, like I said, they've certainly been motoring on with this one. Like I said, in the last 48 hours. Look at that. So you can see all the piles. You can see all the wiring, and that's all come out of the reinforced concrete. You got the girders, you got piles of wood, and it looks like it's just sort of tidying up a little at the moment. It looks like they're going to be starting on that other section directly in front of the machines. That'll be an interesting one to see that one come down. So you can see they're carving away yet again. You see all the brickwork coming down. Like I said, the pressure all these machines put out is extraordinary. It makes you wonder, you know, all the judges what served in here and their staff over the years. Wonder what they're doing now. I imagine a lot of them will be retired, enjoying the retirement. Some possibly working in other jobs. I see. You can feel the vibrations. Once the old brickwork comes down, just carving a huge hole in like the ceiling. I think that was a toilet what just fell through. I think that was a toilet. So possibly the old toilets there, maybe. All the walls are going. Look at that. So yeah, is a toilet that way. You can just see the toilet. See another big crunch. So yeah, that was where the toilets were situated. Looks like. carved right the way through that section. That is going for the corner piece. Wow, look at that one's gone. That didn't take much. See all the dust again. You see the old sprayer is back on again, dampening everything down. So I just zoomed in a fraction. Like I say, it's all now being exposed, and you just see the toilet seat. Look at that. I'll see if I can capture that on a bit of a still momentarily. You see the old toilet seat just dangling. So the DSM company are actually based in Birmingham. That's where they originate from. So it's a Birmingham company. So I'd imagine they'll put all the guys up in accommodation in Blackpool, and I'd imagine they'll be going home to their family on Friday afternoon. Makes you wonder if that wall on the right hand side will be going today. So like I say, at the moment, like I say, just squaring it off. And just feel tempted, you know, just to push the old head of the machine into the wall. That's just me. See there, he's just nibbling away at the very edge of that wall. So I'm just with Linny, and she's down from, where are you down from, Linny?
Lindsay, I'm from down near Blackburn.
Oh, all the way from Blackburn. She's going back today, so I wish you a safe trip, and I hope you had a great time in Blackpool as well.
Oh yeah, we have. Thank you so much for having us, Blackburn. We'll see you again in July.
Thanks, Lindsay. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like I said, just a bit of an up on the demolition, as well as a bit of a walk around on one of the hottest days in Blackpool so far. Absolutely scorched. I know other places have had even higher temperatures, but what a day. So don't forget, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button, and you'll be notified of all the upcoming videos. And until next time, take care. It's a bye from me. Bye bye.